Whoa, what? Okay, so this next one is Vince Staples, rapper, and he said for Cobra Kai to get taken to the next level, Miguel gotta wake up and get put out of a coma. I've never seen this before. Wow, that's Vince Staples, shout out to you, man. I love your music. Hey, my name is Sholomani Dueña, and I'm here with Esquire to put into context some pictures and videos that I've posted, and also some videos and pictures of stuff that I've worked on. So let's get into it. So the first panel here is a video of me training with Master Simon Rhee. This dude is legendary. He knows a lot about a bunch of different martial arts, and we get the opportunity to train with him in between seasons on hiatus. This particular video is him with two bow staffs, but they're made of foam, and the exercise is to be able to block them super quickly. I somehow managed to block every single one of them in this video. I'm sure you can find 40 other videos of me messing up, but you know, Simon Rhee is a great guy, and it's always fun to get to train with Tanner and Jacob and Mary, so I like this video. The next one is how Karate Kid 3's Terry Silver could be Miguel's father. Now, I think this kind of falls into a bunch of different conspiracy theories that I hear about our show. A lot of them are like, oh my gosh, Miguel is actually Daniel's son, or Ali is Tori's mom. Like, I hear a bunch of them. Honestly, this one is one of the ones that I personally, as Sholo, don't see the correlation, but people are like, well, Miguel breathes with his left nostril, and so does like, they find the smallest stuff they turn an inch into a mile. So props to you guys. So this next one is a tweet that says, my expectations for Hawk in season 3 of Cobra Kai, and it's this, I'm always so afraid to like, I don't know if it's goth or punk, but it's a dude wearing all black with a very big mohawk, like way larger than he is. And I don't know if Hawk's mohawk is gonna be black, but it might change, you never know. All right, this next picture is of the original crane kick from the 1984 movie, The Karate Kid. Now, honestly, I hadn't seen this movie in a very long time until booking Cobra Kai, and even then I was scared to watch it. It has so much history behind it and really meant a lot to a lot of people when it came out. So being a part of a project like this is surreal, but the crane kick obviously is that, and put him in a body bag, I'd say, are the two most popular things. Now, this was filmed in Atlanta. We were filming super late, and just this whole episode was super memorable to me. Getting to film with Billy and Joe, the guy who plays Kyler, was probably one of my most formative experiences. In the first episode of Cobra Kai, it did make my skin turn pink because we had to do a bunch of takes, and at one point they were just like, well, we're gonna cut to the part where you already have Pepto-Bismol on your head, so just leave it on. And I was rubbing it off, and it made my skin a little bit pink. Okay, so the next one is just kind of a general picture of my stream. Ever since quarantine started, I got a desktop, and with the desktop, I started to do some games. Valorant is like the one that I'm playing the most right now, Call of Duty, just a bunch of different types of games, and I stream them on Twitch. So I shamelessly plug myself in, twitch.tv/SholoCrunch. It's a fun time, Okay, this next one is a tweet. When Cobra Kai moved to Netflix, we were #1 in the world. It's very weird to see the lineup and have us be #1, especially being part of a show that had been filmed almost 3 years ago. It's a little surreal to see how positively people are reacting to the show after, you know, like, I don't even look like that right now, but I'm super grateful for it and excited for season 3. Okay, so this next one is a tweet. I said 60 million Latinos in the USA, 18% of the population, 47% of California, 50% of Los Angeles, and only one Latino was nominated for an Emmy. I don't want to stand on my soapbox for too long here, but activism and inclusion is something that's super important to me, and I feel like in the entertainment industry, especially for Latinos, something that's really, really on the sidelines in my opinion. I myself am Latino from Los Angeles. And with the exception of like the big actors, there's not really anyone my age that looks like me on screen. And I feel like that is changing, you know, in the past 5 to 10 years. It definitely has gotten better, but I mean, this tweet was this year at the Emmys. So it clearly we have a long way to go, but just a little food for thought. The first picture is of me as a junior in high school, and the second picture is me right before quarantine. I know, well, I'm glad that we don't have it much lower, but probably will remain the only thirst trap I ever post on Instagram. It was funny, a lot of my buddies were like, oh my God, middle school you was so skinny, like da-da-da, but it was like just 2 years before, so this is actually probably what I looked like in the first season of Cobra Kai. All right, my name is Xolo Marihueña, and I'm Miguel Diaz on Netflix's Cobra Kai. I was here with Esquire explaining some pictures, so I hope you guys enjoyed them, and thank you for watching.